Good day to you all. I took a bit of a longer hiatus than I had wanted to. I've been sick a couple of times and my allergies this spring have gone absolutely haywire as a result. So it's been a little bit rough. As such, playing, talking, coherent thought has been a little bit difficult. This game keeps making adjustments to so many different things. I did come in here and tweak my background a little bit, colors to make it a little easier. But I want to say it's been a month and a half since I last tried to play this, I think, but it's changed again with the latest update. Anyway, neither here nor there. I've got this mostly at a place where I can at least see it now, so that is what matters the most for this. I didn't really mess with this one much because it's not that big of a deal to me, though I do miss seeing my separation rings out there. Anyway, I think this one, and this one are them. Nope. Anyway, used to show those. I think they're a different color, so I may just have to go in there and tweak that as well. But for the moment, this will suffice to get a playthrough. I did start this time frame. We're doing, I believe, 6:30 Central, which is another busy period that I know from other games that utilize this. Yeah, 6:30. So this should be fairly active. I only did a couple minutes of this because I was so allergic and sick that I spent most of the time sneezing, and I don't think that's very fun content. So while I am still dealing with allergies, I'm through the bulk of it, so I sound atrocious, but I should be able to talk. So with that said, let's dive in. They've done a few updates to the game since I last played, which fingers crossed will fix a lot of the issues, because they did update this airport where there were some taxi routing issues and I was having some major problems. I chalked it up to being allergic, but then I think it was 2 weeks ago when the update came out, I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't just me. So we'll see how it goes. It starts off a little sluggish and then it just jumps right into it. Got our first arrival on the way.
Denver ground, Frontier Flight 690 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 690, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Frontier Flight 690.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go tweak that. I want these colors slightly easier to read. Anyway. Alright, so Frontier's pushing back. So the way I'm trying to do this is basically split it down the middle. Right
Denver
here.
ground, United 709er with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
United 709er, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. United 709er. Oh my gosh, I'm off to a great start. United 709er, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 right. United 709er.
Yikes. Now the other issue that I really had with this was right here.
Denver ground, Southwest 35902 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
Southwest 35902, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right. And the issue was
Pushback
this
approved, expect runway 34 right.
loop.
Southwest 35902.
It's on the ground, it's in the map, it's in the textures, it's there. But as far as the game route, it has to come all the way up here, make a hard turn, and then come down. And then I also had issues using
Denver
this
ground, Frontier Flight 690
Delta 5
ready to taxi.
crossover. So I was running into a lot of issues. Frontier Flight 690, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Frontier Flight 690.
I was trying for the planes that were arriving down
Denver
here.
ground, United 314 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
To
Denver Tower, Frontier Flight
have them
4373 on
taxi
final
around
35
different
right.
routes, and it was just having issues. United 314, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 right. United 314.
Frontier Flight 4373, runway 35 right, cleared to land. think I actually set
Runway
this up
35
slightly
right,
differently.
clear to land. Frontier Flight 4373.
Denver ground, United 709 are ready to taxi.
United 709er, continue taxi. So he's gonna go right by there.
Continue taxi, United 709er.
Denver
United
ground,
709er,
Southwest
runway
3592
34
ready to
right,
taxi.
taxi via Alpha Alpha Foxtrot.
Runway 34 right.
Perfect.
Via Alpha Alpha.
See?
Foxtrot.
Get out of the way of this guy.
United 709er.
Who called in?
Denver
on me?
ground,
Oh, both of
United 1800 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
them. United 1800, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 right. United 1800.
Denver ground, United 1211 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
United 1211, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 right. United 1211.
Denver ground, United 314 ready to taxi.
United 314, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 314.
Southwest 359er2, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 359R2.
Denver ground, key lime 4155 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
Keyline 4155, pushback approved, expect a runway 35 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Key lime 4155.
Denver Tower, the United 2028 on final 34 left.
United 2028, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land. The United 2028.
Denver Tower, United 2732 on final 35 right.
United 2732, runway 35 right, clear to land.
Runway 35 right, clear to land. United 2732.
Denver ground, United 1800 ready to taxi.
United 1800, runway 34 right, taxi via Alpha Alpha Foxtrot.
Runway 34 right, via Alpha Alpha, Foxtrot. United 1800.
Denver ground, United 1211 ready for taxi.
Denver ground, key line 4155 ready to taxi.
Denver ground, Southwest 4022 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
United 1211, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, United 1211.
Keyline 4155, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, key line 4155.
Frontier Flight 690, runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Frontier Flight
Speak
690.
faster. Southwest 359er2, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 2500, contact departure.
Runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 2500, contact departure. Southwest 359R2.
United 314, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait. United 314.
Southwest 4022, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 right. Southwest 4022.
Skywest 5775, pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Skywest 5775.
United 1484, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right. United 1484.
Frontier Flight 4373, taxi to apron via Echo Charlie Mike Alpha November.
Taxi to apron via Echo Charlie Mike Alpha November. Frontier Flight 4373.
Denver Tower, FedEx 9981 Heavy on final 35 right.
Denver Tower, Southwest 2340 on final 34 left.
No.
Denver ground.
Yes.
SkyWest 5775 with information Juliet. Requesting push and start.
Who? FedEx 981, runway 35 right, cleared to land. FedEx 981 Heavy, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Command requirement missing. FedEx
Yeah, be
9981
quiet,
Heavy.
lady.
Runway 35 right.
Southwest
Clear to land.
2340, runway 34
FedEx
left, cleared to land.
9981 Heavy.
Negative. I'm on
Southwest
another runway.
2340, runway 34
2340.
left, cleared to land. My enunciations must be
Runway
way off
34
today.
left.
United
cleared to
314,
land.
runway 34 right, cleared
Southwest
for immediate takeoff
2340.
upon reaching altitude 2500, contact departure. United 709er, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 2500.
SkyWest 5775,
Contact departure.
continue taxi.
United 314.
Runway 34 right. Line up and wait. United 709er.
Continue taxi. SkyWest 5775. Denver ground. Southwest 4022 ready to taxi.
Southwest 4022, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 4022.
United 1484, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 1484.
Denver ground. SkyWest 5775 ready to taxi.
Denver Tower,
United
Southwest 3582 on final
2028,
35
taxi
right.
to apron.
Taxi to apron.
Yeah,
The United
quiet.
2028.
United 2028, taxi to apron via Whiskey Bravo Golf.
Taxi to apron via Whiskey Bravo Golf. The United
That's
2028.
Delta 5.
Denver Ground, United 1484 ready to taxi.
Push in.
Denver Tower, SkyWest 3679 on final 34 left.
See, I don't want him going down there. United 2028, taxi to apron via Delta 5 Whiskey Bravo Golf.
Taxi to apron via Delta 5,
Perfect.
Whiskey Bravo Golf. The United 2028.
Perfect. United 2732, taxi to apron. United 709er, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Get you out of here quick.
Taxi to apron. United 2732.
Runway 34 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
United 1211, runway 34 right, line up and
709er.
wait. Key lime 4155, runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. You're waiting.
Runway
you're waiting.
34 right. Line up and wait.
United
1211.
2732, cross runway 17 right.
Runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Keyline 4155.
Southwest 3582, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Cross runway 17 right. United 2732.
Runway 35 right, cleared to land. Southwest 3582.
SkyWest 3679er, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left, cleared to land. SkyWest 3679er.
United 757, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Runway 35 right. Clear
Southwest
to land.
4758,
United
pushback approved,
757.
expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway
United
34
1211,
right.
runway 34 right,
Southwest
cleared for immediate takeoff upon
4758.
reaching altitude 1500, contact departure.
Runway 34 right, clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1500, contact
Southwest
departure.
2340, taxi to apron via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra.
Taxi to apron via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra.
Southwest 4022, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait. Southwest
FedEx
4022.
9081 Heavy, taxi to apron via Echo Charlie Mike. Cross runway 17 right.
Taxi to apron via Echo Charlie.
Frontier Flight
Mike.
4373, cross runway 17 right.
FedEx 9981 Heavy.
Cross runway 17 right. Frontier Flight 4373.
SkyWest 5775, runway 35 left, line up and wait.
Runway 35 left, line up and wait. SkyWest
Southwest 4022,
5775.
runway 34 right, climb... Southwest 4022, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1500, contact departure. Good day.
Runway 34 right, Southwest 4022. Runway 34 right, clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1500, contact departure.
United 1800,
Southwest
runway 34 right,
4022.
line up and wait. On the runway.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait. United 1800.
Denver Tower, United 757 on final 35 right.
Denver Tower, Frontier Flight 3406 on final 34 left.
Frontier Flight 3406, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, cleared to land. Frontier Flight 3406.
Denver Tower, United 1317 on final 35 right.
United 1317, runway 35 right, clear to land.
Runway 35 right, clear to land. United 1317.
Southwest 4758, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 4758. Denver ground. Southwest 4758 ready to taxi.
Yep, you're on the way. United 1800, runway 34 right, climb to... Oh my gosh. United 1800, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1500, contact departure.
Command property error. United 1800.
Out. Where are
Runway
you,
34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On
That's
reaching altitude 1500, contact departure. United 1800.
Southwest 3582, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron. Southwest 3582.
SkyWest 3679er, taxi to apron via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Golf, Alpha November.
Taxi to apron via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Golf, Alpha November, SkyWest 3679er.
Denver Tower, SkyWest 5924 on final 35 right.
Denver Tower, SkyWest 63904 on final 34 left.
SkyWest 3679er, taxi to apron via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Golf. United 1484, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Taxi to apron via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo,
SkyWest
Golf,
3679er, taxi to apron.
3679er.
This is what I'm talking about. The routes
Runway
just
34
break for
right,
some of these planes.
cleared for
and they won't
immediate
go.
takeoff. On reaching altitude
Southwest
500,
4758,
contact
runway 34
departure.
right, line up and
United 1484.
SkyWest 5775, runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1500, contact departure.
Taxi to apron, SkyWest 3679er.
Runway 34 right, line up and
Broken.
wait. Southwest 4758.
United 757, taxi to apron via Echo Charlie, Mike, Alpha Sierra. It's just moving from there
Runway
over.
35 left, clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1500, contact departure. SkyWest 5775.
Where are you going? You should
Taxi
be
to
down in
apron
Terminal A.
via Echo
Yep.
Charlie, Mike, Alpha Sierra,
Send you in on
United
Alpha,
757.
SkyWest 6394, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left, cleared to land. SkyWest 63904.
SkyWest 5924, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Runway 35 right, cleared to land. SkyWest 5924.
SkyWest 5503, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. SkyWest 5503.
United 119er, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 right. United 119er.
Southwest 4758, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,500, contact departure. Take care.
Runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1500, contact departure. Southwest 4758.
Denver Tower, SkyWest 5447 on final 35 right.
Frontier Flight 3406, taxi to apron via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Golf, Alpha Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Golf, Alpha Alpha. Frontier Flight 3406.
United 1317, taxi to apron via Echo Charlie, Mike, Alpha Sierra.
Taxi to apron via Echo Charlie.
See, they all
Mike,
break.
Alpha Sierra, United 1317.
Frontier Flight 3406, taxi to apron via Whiskey Charlie, Golf.
Taxi to apron via Whiskey
Frontier
Charlie,
Flight 3406,
Golf.
cross runway 34
Frontier
right.
Flight 3406.
It's like it's too far forward and it can't
Cross
make
runway
the turn.
35 right. Frontier Flight
But
3406.
they're supposed to use this U-turn hook. They're supposed to stop back here or make the turn.
Denver ground, SkyWest 5503 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5503, runway 35 left, taxi via Mike.
Negative. Unknown command, SkyWest 5503.
SkyWest 5503, runway 35 left via Mike. Thank you.
Runway 35 left, via Mike. SkyWest 5503.
United 1199er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 119er. Denver ground. United 119er ready to taxi.
You two out, you out.
Denver Tower, United 1476 on final 35 right.
SkyWest 447, runway 35 right, cleared to land. SkyWest 5447, runway 35 right, cleared to land. Thank you.
Runway 35 right, clear to land. SkyWest 5447.
SkyWest 4727, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left, cleared to land. SkyWest 4727.
United 1476, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Runway
Alright,
35
who do I
right,
got?
cleared to land. United 1476.
United 757, cross runway 17 right. United 1317, cross runway 17 right. Got nobody down there. Got access.
Cross runway 17 right. United 757.
Cross runway 17 right. United 1317.
Denver Tower, SkyWest 4727 on final 34 left.
SkyWest 5924, taxi to apron, across runway 17 right.
Taxi to apron, cross runway 17 right. SkyWest 5924.
Frontier Flight 3406, cross runway 34 right.
Cross runway 34 right. Frontier Flight 3406.
SkyWest 6394, taxi to apron via Whiskey Charlie Golf, cross runway 34 right.
Taxi to apron via Whiskey Charlie, Golf, cross runway 34 right. SkyWest 6394.
Denver Tower, United 2085 on final 35 right.
United 2085, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Runway 35 right, cleared to land. United 2085.
Denver ground, United 1484 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
What?
Denver ground, Southwest 4758 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
Denver ground, SkyWest 5503 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
This must have been the ones I skipped earlier and just blitzed them through.
Denver ground, United 1199 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
United 1199, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,500. Contact departure.
Runway
Not heard
34 right,
American
cleared for
calling,
immediate takeoff on reaching altitude
but it's
1500.
colored, so
Contact
they must
departure,
have.
United 1199.
You're going there, and you're going right there. See if I
Denver
can pull
ground,
something off.
American
There he is.
1323 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
SkyWest 6394, hold short of taxiway Juliet.
Hold short of taxiway Juliet. SkyWest 6394.
American 1323, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 right. American 1323.
SkyWest 5447, taxi to apron, cross runway 17 right.
Taxi to apron, cross runway 17 right. SkyWest 5447.
Denver ground, SkyWest 5762 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
SkyWest 5762, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. SkyWest 5762.
SkyWest 4727, taxi to apron via Whiskey Charlie Golf, cross runway 34 right. I want to cross
Taxi to apron via Whiskey Charlie.
bypasses the runway, so
Golf.
if I'm busy with
Cross
departures,
runway
I don't have to
34
waste
right.
time.
SkyWest 4727.
Denver Tower, Southwest 1872 on final 35 right.
Southwest 1872, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Runway 35 right, cleared to land. Southwest 1872.
Denver ground, American 1323 ready to taxi.
American 1323, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo, November, Hotel, Golf, Foxtrot.
Runway 34 right, via Bravo November, Hotel, Golf, Foxtrot. American 1323.
I don't think that's going to work. American 1323, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo, November.
Runway 34 right, via Bravo November.
Kinda worked.
American 1323.
Just need you out
Denver
of the way.
ground, SkyWest 5762 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5762, continue taxi. SkyWest 5447, hold short of taxiway Mike.
Continue taxi. SkyWest 5762.
Hold short of taxiway Mike. SkyWest 5447.
SkyWest 5503, runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. SkyWest 5503.
United 1476, taxi to apron via Echo Charlie Mike Alpha Sierra, cross runway 17 right. See, this one just
Taxi
works
to apron
perfectly.
via Echo Charlie, Mike, Alpha Sierra.
SkyWest
cross
6394,
runway 17
continue
right,
taxi.
United 1476.
Continue
SkyWest
taxi.
5447, continue
SkyWest
taxi.
6394.
Continue taxi. SkyWest 5447.
Denver ground, Envoy 4013 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Denver ground, Southwest 2071 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
United 2085, taxi 2 apron, cross runway 17 right.
Taxi to apron, cross runway 17 right, United 2085.
Envoy 4013, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 34 right, Envoy 4013.
Okay, so 5447, yeah, you're the one pulling in now, so you can get bend. 3406, you're almost there. 1476 is in and parking. You're parking, you're parking. Awesome. American 1323, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1,500, contact departure.
Runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1500, contact departure. American 1323.
SkyWest 5762, runway 35 left, line up and wait.
Runway 35 left, line up and wait. SkyWest 5762.
Denver ground, Envoy 4013 ready to taxi.
Envoy 4013, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Envoy 4013.
Denver ground, Air Canada 1038 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Well, that's a shame. Sorry, Air Canada. I'm winding this round down before my voice and throat give up, but I would love to get you out there. We'll have to do a continue from 1900, 7 p.m. That'd be pretty nifty. Everybody's across. SkyWest 5762, runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1,500, contact departure. Good day.
Runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1500, contact departure. SkyWest 5762.
Southwest 1872, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 1872.
15 and you're gone.
Denver ground. Jazz 8713 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Sorry, Jazz. You're also a neat one, but this round is over. Envoy 4013, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1,500, contact departure.
Runway 34 right, cleared for immediate
Southwest
takeoff.
1872, taxi to apron via Papa 7, Echo Delta.
Envoy 4013.
Taxi to apron via Papa 7, Echo Delta. Southwest 1872.
Sorry. Just like the way you said that. Okay, that one took off and is out of here. Okay. wonder if I could have temporarily. Uh-oh. United 2085, hold position. I almost did
Hold
not
position.
catch that.
United 2085.
I could have taken him up Bravo November and around. Probably should have. Go down the center line. Lucky I caught it in time. I remember seeing it, but I thought this plane would get there faster. You can see the timing wasn't too far off, but this one zipped across a little faster. United 2085, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 2085.
Yup. Okay, envoy's out. Let's get these things at their gate. Overall, that went pretty well. I'm still really annoyed at the glitch up on Delta 6 to Delta 5. This one here that I was talking about. No matter where you're at in this game, these loopbacks don't work, unfortunately. Like, this is legitimately where the planes would go unless they're coming up and over. Because this and that is a harsh angle that some of these planes just aren't making, and that's why they don't come back, and then they kind of break. Now, the workaround, I guess, is to take Whiskey Charlie Golf, which is fine, but then I have to wait for departures, and the whole point of this loopback is to not interfere with the departures. You want to fire these planes off and out of here as fast as possible. Same thing here. I can bring them over Echo Charlie, but my alternate is just go up and around. And if I'm firing planes like crazy off of down south, I can do that. Now, I had I did not have a ton of departures from this side of the airport, which was my reason for using this other runway. Everything on this side went over here. That's just luck of the draw. I could have rerouted planes to keep traffic a little more even, but I figured sitting here for a few moments would use less fuel than taxiing all the way down the runway and then coming back up. I don't know. That's not probably how it's done in reality, because they would be based on their destination. If they're flying somewhere this way, then they would go off of this runway, so they turn right. If they're going somewhere that way, then they'd go off of the left side of the airport and loop back for south, whatever. But in my little brain, because I don't know all of the airport names and I don't know all the directions, it just makes more sense for me to split them that way. But honestly, with the amount of planes I had parked up here at a moment, I could have moved them around. But it worked out in the end, and I think that was pretty good. No major errors, other than just some of the game problems, but not bad. Fun airport, I enjoy it. I'm happy to have it. I need to go continue playing with the color scheme. It's just really agitating to have to exit the game, reset it, take 5 minutes to reload the game, reload the map, get in there, look at it, and then try to pick new colors. So I don't know, I'll probably leave it as is for a little while. But anyway, thank you for watching. We will see you next time.